Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, everything inside and outside of the spectrum. It is Vicky T, Stone Productions, and today I am making my first gameplay video of PAX Historia. You guys loved my tutorial, which I don't know if loved is the correct word. Currently, as of filming this, it's sitting at like 700 views, which is crazy for how small of a channel I have. But anyways, I decided I would give the people what they want and make some more content on this game. Alright, we're going to be playing on World War One. I'm going to be playing as Great Qing. This is going to be a game that I've already simulated before, but what I'm going to be doing this time is, well, I'm filming it this time. Basically, the objective is going to be that I'm going to try and I'm basically going to dismantle as many European empires as I can through any means necessary. Now, some things to maybe expect is some allying to get this done. In the test run I did like a month ago, I made a pact with Japan and Persia, and we started freeing up territory as I don't know what we were called, like the anti-European power something, the Free Asia Unions. I don't know. Anyways, let's go play as Great Qing. We're gonna select normal, we're gonna select light because I like playing on light. And let's change the name. Now, depending on how long this takes, I might turn this into a series. If I do, then that means that this is episode 1. Alright, we're starting. Alright. What I like to do first in all my campaigns is I like to basically, I'm just gonna make up a last name since I made up a first name. Zong Cloak. Zong Cloak. I don't know, that sounds Chinese enough. If I'm racist for that, I'm really sorry. Uh, please don't, any Chinese people watching this, please don't be hurt. Alright, and then we're going to skip forward a week. Emperor Zongcloak ascends to the throne. Following the passing of the late Emperor, Zongcloak is officially enthroned as the new Emperor of the Great Qing Dynasty in a grand ceremony at the Forbidden City. Qing court mourns loss of Emperor. Emperor Zongcloak receives foreign dignities. So Russia and Japan do not like each other at this time period. In fact, I think this is around whenever Russia is going to fight a war against the Japanese and lose. So we're going to go right off the bat by saying that basically Europe needs to get out of Asia. And that's all we're going to do for now. We're going to skip forward a week. European powers condemn Qing statement. European powers, including Britain, France, and Germany, issue strong condemnations of the Qing statement against European influence in Asia, calling it provocative. Qing government responds to European criticism. What happened? There we go. Now it's working. Let's go talk to Japan. Hey man, listen. Europe has had their grasp on our continent for too long. They've been pulling the strings and bringing down all Asian powers universally, and I think it is time we do something about it. Are you with me? Indeed, Europe's influence is a growing problem. We must discuss specifics, however. What actions do you propose, Great Qing? Alright, what do we do first? Alright, we start small, making an organization or a pact that says no Europeans. I don't know why I said that. Weird. No Europeans as its motto. We can call it the group. We can call the group of nations the Free World Movement, or FWM, for short. We start by showing our disgust for their control, then allow them to slowly move out of the area. Once we gain power, we'll look further to see what we can manage. Alright, the FWM, a bold idea. We can assist with the European expulsion. Let's begin with a focus on shared interests. Alright, the shared interest is that nations should have the freedom to choose what is best for their government without foreign help. We need to have the right choice for our people without Europe arguing every point. Freedom is good, but how do we execute this FWM? The West won't simply concede. Give me specifics, Qing. Military strength. Qing has a growing population that is supportive of the movement. That means more strength to fight back. We also need to industrialize more to make more military equipment. The pact will help cooperation amongst nations so as to allow for our militaries and diplomacies to be strengthened. Understood, industrialization is key. Though our resources are limited, perhaps Qing could provide raw materials? You got it. We'll start by lowering tariffs on cross-trade in the group. Though it will only start as me and you, it's a place to start. Understood. It's a start, Qing. Let us formally sign on an accord to solidify this free trade. Alright, we're going to skip forward a week. Oh yeah, so I want to see how this works. Because I got a comment on my tutorial video that this game only allows them to do like one action at a time. And I was really curious how that happened. See, right here, it's taking into account my different actions that I typed. All three of them. Russia does not like us. Germany does not like us. Britain does not like us. Ooh, Britain's saying that no matter what, they will always defend their interests in Asia. Colonizers. Like, look at this. Look at this. This. All of this. And their little nuggets here. Oman and Kuwait being part of... Let's reach out to Siam. Oh wait, what am I doing? Alright, listen, big things are happening just north of you. I'm sure you're just as sick of the Europeans as me and Japan are. You should join our pack. One way or another, stuff is gonna go down, and if you are with us, you'll be protected through the conflict. If the FWM gets into a war with oh my god, I can't talk. Gets into a war with Europe, then there's a high chance Europeans will use Siam as a stepping stone. Who knows what will happen to you? We understand. We'll see how the Europeans respond before any decisions. We need to defend Siam first, Great Qing. Alright, let's go to Indonesia. Why is it bringing up British Raj? Where is there an end in British Raj? There is no Indonesia in this map. Oh, I forgot that Indonesia doesn't exist. Alright, let's wait to talk to anyone else. For now, we're just going to, I work on exporting raw materials to Japanese factories. We're going to skip forward a week. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What the f? Why am I falling apart? I've never seen this before. I've never... Well, that just threw a wrench in my plans. Why is it typing in Chinese? Why the f is it typing in Chinese? Fun fact, Chinese, if you call it Mandarin, you're a racist. Yeah. It's still typing in Chinese. Anyways, so I don't know how much I actually read off, but basically I'm saying that I need to stay in power in order to keep the FWM going. And they're saying, well, no. We'll keep it going for you, but you need to be kicked out of office. I'm really curious what happens if I decide to dissolve the dynasty. Does that end the game? Is there an end game scenario? I don't think that's coded into this. How the fuck do you spell dissolve? God damn it. 2 S's? That's stupid. Great Qing Republic. That's interesting. Huh. Do I still have the flag? I do still have the flag. Okay. Should I just make propaganda demonizing the British? Maybe I'll just leave it at 1 action and see what happens. There we go.